So today we're playing a new game, or it's not that new actually, but it's new for me, and it's a subway simulator driver game. I just fell into the tracks, but that's fine. We just saw this AI pull into the depot. Can we get out of this? Like here? Oh, we'd probably have to walk all the way around. Or, yes, we actually could jump. Oh, let's talk to this guy, by the way. Hello, colleague. Um, I'm a bit nervous, you know. Do you remember my let's say last time I remember was yesterday at Mustek. What does it look like? It's an ordinary mug, no print, just plain. I got it from my grandmother. Oh, so okay. All right, I'll look for the mug at Mustek Station. So this is a Subway arcade driver game, and it's really underrated, and it's actually really good. Is it a simulator? I don't know. It is kinda as well, but it's an arcade one, but it's really good and realistic, and I really like the way they made this game. So what I just did is chose a timetable and the route, and we chose to do the whole route. And we're gonna choose a train. You do these types, these two trains that you can choose between. And I'm gonna choose for this one because it has like, I mean, they both have nostalgic reasons for me because I am half Hungarian, and we used to have these subway trains in Hungary, or we still have them, but they're different. I think modernized. I don't really know what they did. I still have to do some research on that. Um, but they used to use these metros, these exact metros. I think both of them, but especially this one, just a little bit different, but basically 100% the same. Um, and I've had experience to drive or not drive them, but be on it as a passenger. And as a kid, I always loved these subway metros. Like they're so old, they're so brutal, they're cool, they go fast, they feel fast. I don't know why. And wait, what is it asking? Select a route or rear. We are changing the destination. Change destination table. Also, you can adjust the timetable that you want to do, but we're not. No, we're gonna close it. We already have the timetable. We can see the departure time, and I use the Xbox controller if I play. So let's see. If we sit down, you can see the time over there. It's 22:06, and I think we have to arrive at 22:07 at the next station. We have a red signal, as you can see, and you have to really press this transmitter button before we contact the signaler. So even though it's arcade, it really does have like
Ahoj,
really
každou chvíli
cool,
pojedeš. Počky na
realistic
návěst povolující jízdu a můžeš jít.
gameplay
Příjem.
things that are
Rozumím.
really
Vyčkat
not
návěstí povolující
that's
jízdu.
arcadey, that are actually
Děkuji.
more
A
simulated
konec.
like. If you hover over the buttons, you can see in the top middle cabin light, we can turn it off, for example. And this is way better like this. And let's pull up to the station. I think, oh, wait, we have a red signal. I don't know what happened. Because I thought we were given permission, it looked like. So
Metro 100 na příjmu.
Zdravím metro 100.
that was a
Žádám o
little
postavení vlakové
bit
cesty.
weird. There's a train coming in, but he's not in
Ahoj,
our
teď
path.
to nepůjde.
I don't know. Oh,
Počkej
wait.
nejdřív na návěst
Oh, I
povolující
wasn't
jízdu.
reading the translation actually. So that's really nice that they translate it. But I wasn't paying attention. So I think I'm gonna restart it real quick because I don't know what's going on. Oh, wait.
Chvíli pojedeš.
Oh, I'm
Počkej
not
na
gonna
návěst
restart.
povolující jízdu a
We got the
můžeš
route
jít.
set.
Příjem.
So we're allowed to
Rozumím.
depart.
Vyčkat návěstí povolující jízdu.
And in the bottom
Děkuji.
right, you
A
can
konec.
see the. Oh, wait, you cannot see it because my cam is blocking it. So I might need to switch positions with my cam. One sec. All right, we're back with the switched cam. Oh, but now you cannot see the performance bar completely. So Yeah, we fixed it now. So we're departing to the first station. That's called Dejevika. I don't know. By the way, this is set in the past, 1970-ish or something like that. And we are in Czech, Czech, the Czech Republic. And I have played this game a few times, but not much to be honest. But this game deserves way, way, way more love, in my opinion. It's amazing. The sound, especially the sound. I'm going to overshoot almost. I didn't overshoot. It's a little bit difficult, the braking. That's pretty realistic actually, I think. I'm not sure. I've never, of course, driven a subway like this. It feels realistic. And you can choose the difficulty. We're delayed, so we can already close the doors.
Ukončete prosím výstup a nástup. Dveře se zavírají.
Alright, and we're departing. We have
Příští
12
stanice
passengers
Hračanská.
on board. And if you, on the left bumper controller, you can also access this quick menu. You can turn on or off the lights and high beams and some settings, emergency brake and stuff if you don't want to use the real button, if you don't know where to find it. So that's really useful. So basically you cannot see where the next station is. I think we're speeding, so we have to brake a little bit. But you will see like a B marker in the tracks, like this one, and then you can play the announcement. That's D-pad up for the Xbox controller, and that way you know that the next stop is coming. So I don't know how to explain the braking in this game. You can see the brown bar as well, seeing how much I am braking, but it's pretty difficult to manage because we're braking really hard. I still haven't got the braking under control. I did play it a few times, as I said, but man, it's really difficult. If you open your schedule, you can see the delay. So we're delayed for 1 minute and 25 seconds. So that's a little bit unfortunate. I don't know why. It was because of the train dispatcher or something was going on. But it's alright. At least the passengers are in safe hands, hopefully. Gonna do our best. I think at Mustek we had to look for a mug. You also have challenges in this game. That's new. If you press escape, you go to journal. You can see the lost mug. Look for the lost mug at Mustek Station and you get like XP. And we also have find Milan at Flora Station, so we can try to do that one as well. And we have maintenance worker needs help. The one is at the final station. So Flora, we need to be at Flora and Mustek. We get Mustek first and Flora later on. And we can try to do the challenge. The next stop is coming up. You can also set the braking difficulty to easier. What I probably need, to be honest, because I am overshooting, and this is not my first time. I even use a pneumatic brake, the one that's the handle over here, and I will release the air pressure or fill up the air pressure to release the brakes and announce that I'm closing the doors and close the doors even though we're completely overshot and depart the station. So if you brake and just release you try to brake less, it won't let you brake less until you're in neutral. So you have to completely release the brakes before you can apply the brakes. But before the brakes are applied, it takes a long time. So if you go into settings, gameplay settings, you can change the difficulty to easier or the difficult one. I have it on the difficult one, but man, it's actually so hard and it's probably realistic. I really don't know how these drivers do this because I am really having a hard time. Maybe I still have to figure out like some braking technique. I definitely, not maybe, I definitely need to learn the braking technique. The station is coming up. I'm doing max brake. I'm also gonna apply some air pressure because I see we're coming in pretty fast. I'm gonna release the brake. I'm gonna use a pneumatic brake with the air pressure. That's a little bit easier to control, it seems sometimes. I'm braking a little bit too early, but I think we're inside, hopefully. The doors are open. You can see the passengers boarding, and then you play the announcement and just close the doors. And we depart to the next station. That is Mustek next station. So we're gonna try to find the mug that the depot guy have lost or has lost. But I want to talk about the audio in this game. It's phenomenal. The first time I played, unfortunately, I do not have my first time reaction because that would have been amazing. Because for me, this subway, this metro, it's really, as I said in the beginning of the video, it's like my youth, my childhood. Like it has memories. This subway, I remember like how loud this metro was when you're on this metro, and I don't know, you're going through the tunnel and it's hot and like the windows are open. I'm overshooting, but at least we're in the platform. The windows, you had like windows in this subway for the passenger. Wait, we have to get out to find the mug, so let's try to show you. Maybe we can show. Let's go to the passengers. So you had these sliding windows. Those are open, all of them, because it's hot. And I don't think, was there AC? There probably wasn't, but maybe there was. But the windows were always open, and it's like ear deafening loud. Like you hear the subway, the raw sounds. It's spooky because it's dark and the metro's going fast, and it's just crazy loud. And I don't know, like it's something else. It's something else. And I'm really sad that the subway is not the old subway anymore like it used to be, and they modernized the subway, and we basically lost the crazy old raw experience with this metro. I don't know, like I wish I could go back in time. I just hear the sounds again, the smell, everything, the vibe. It's so cool. It's really cool. So we found the mug really easy and quickly, so that's always nice. So we can continue the journey, probably with a delay, but we were already delayed, so I mean that's fine. And I kind of departed quickly with the doors open a little bit, but it's all good. In this game, it's all good. It's an old school metro, so we gotta drive like an old school driver. We don't care if the doors are closing or opening. We're still moving. It's all fine. You just have to be alert. If you're stuck in the doors, it's not my problem. We're gonna go on time or delayed, but you know. You also have like a safety system thing. Oh wait, station coming up. So I have to brake. We have to brake to 60. That's why you see the 60 flashing. When you're entering the station, you cannot be driving faster than 60. And the game is the braking. You see how long it takes before it starts braking. And I'm gonna use the air brake now to get stopped. Still really difficult. I'm gonna do my best. But the braking is delayed. It's hard. It's so hard. It's so hard. But that's the challenge of this game, and that's really fun. The game is pretty. I mean, if you see the route, it's not that long, but just the experience playing this game. I'm normally into hardcore simulators. I don't like arcade games most of the time. But they did this like right, the perfect balance. It's like a perfect simcade. As I wanted to say, the audio, it's matching. It's matching like I experienced it in real life. Um, Especially if you play this alone with your headphones, you have the sound a little bit louder, and you hear the acceleration of the metro in this tunnel. And imagine this sound plus 10. Oh man, it's just crazy. I don't know what it is. It's just special. It's so nice, the sound effects and everything, and you hear the wheels clicking like right now. Oh, I played the doors closed announcement instead of the station announcement. Let's see how we are. I'm going to enter this station. I'm gonna use a little bit of air brake. Release the air brake. Try to get it rolling a little bit. No, we have to apply some traction. And alright, not in the green, but it's okay. How much delay do we have? It's not even that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, those people were still in the doorway. Alright, let's close the door. So the developers, this game is early access by the way, and the developers have released an update a few days ago, I think, or maybe 1 week ago or two. I don't know. Time goes fast. I lost track sometimes. But they're still updating the game, which is amazing. It's not a project that has started and not finished. I think they're also planning to expand the route, or they already did it, but I think they were going to expand it even more. They added tickets. Tickets, basically, you can control the tickets of the passenger. So I will show you guys later. But if you walk up to a passenger, you can check their ticket, which is really fun. That's really new as well. And they added like new detail in the track. What did they add more? They added these challenges, I think. Those are new as well. So they're still adding a lot of things, and it's really cool. And they do it really well. And I'm excited for the future of this game. I don't know where it's gonna go or what the plans are. But I honestly already like the game, how it is. Like, it's such a good game. It's mainly like, it's not too complicated, so everyone can pick this game up. You can play it, you can put it on easy, you can put it on a little bit more difficult. And you have amazing performance, I think. I mean, my computer is really good. You guys can look at the performances you see over here. If you want to see more information about my PC or anything, you can see that all in my description. So you can compare a little bit and see for yourself if you don't own the game and stuff. But the performance is good. The audio is good. The visuals are phenomenal. I mean, look at the scab. It's like, I don't know. It's such a good mix of arcade and realism. Really simplified, realistic. And it's great. And you can see the speedometer. Why I'm looking at the right, because you can see the speedometer a little bit better than the one we have in front of us on the white background. Another station coming up. The 60 is flashing. Oh, I think we shouldn't have released the brake, so I'm gonna apply some air brake to help the braking. And let's see, release. Man, I'm really still learning. Just in the green. Alright. Oh, this game. It's hard. It's really hard, but that's amazing. I used to play like Subway, Berlin Subway, World of Subways it's called. World of Subways 2 in Berlin. I don't know
Výstup a
if you
nástup.
guys know that game.
Dveře
Some
se
of you will
zavírají.
probably. I mean, that game.
Příští stanice
It
Želivského.
brings me back to that game a little bit. This game reminds me of Subways in Berlin too, but then in Croatia with Hungarian, or it's not Hungarian metros, it's Russian metros, I think. Um, man, it's a perfect simcade, and I really like it. And yeah, I think you guys already noticed I like it. Oh wait, that was Flora. We missed the challenge. I knew it. I knew it. We missed the challenge, but we can always do it. Oh, and I think we're speeding a little bit, so we're gonna break. Look at the graphics. Wait, let's not miss anything. Look at the sound. The next station is coming up.
Flora.
Oh, this is Flora. Is it? Oh, so that's where we have to do the challenge. This is perfect. We can still do the challenge. Oh no. Oh, shouldn't have released the brakes. I had it perfectly aligned, I think. This is Flora. So we are getting out, and we had to look for something or somebody. Maybe here? No. Here you can evaluate the timetable. You have not passed enough station. Alright, let's see if we can find the person that we needed to, or what did we need to do? Let's see. Journal. Find Milan at the Flora station. Who is Milan? Alright, Milan it is. Okay.
Vaši jízdenku,
Look,
prosím.
we can check the tickets. Here you can read that his ticket is valid for 30 minutes, and you can, in the top left, you can see the date and the time. You can basically cross-check that and see if it's valid or not. And it's valid, so we got some more points. So you even get points for checking people their ticket. And we have to find somebody. And this is the timetable. This is closed. It's really funny and it's so nice to see this, because for me this is really, really, really familiar. I've never been in Croatia, or no, this is not Croatia. I mean Czech, the Czech Republic. Did I say Croatia before though? Oh man, I'm completely confused. I have been to Croatia as well, and I met up with a friend, Curly Afro, also a YouTuber recently, and he's also from Croatia. So I'm completely confused, but I think we found the guy, by the way, or not. He stands out. Why does he stand out? I thought this would have been the guy. 22. So his ticket is also valid. We have to find this guy. How do we know who the guy is that we need to find? This is not Flora Station. Oh man. So the announcement said Flora. Oh, the announcements are not. I think I did something wrong. Oh man, the delay is insane. It doesn't matter. We're not paying for the delay. At least I showed you guys how to check the tickets. All right, let's close the doors.
Ukončete prosím
Yeah, because I already
výstup a
thought
nástup.
we indeed
Dveře se
passed
zavírají.
Flora because. Oh wow.
Příští
But you
stanice
can open the menu
Stražnická.
without pausing the game. If you hold the select button, you can open the menu. But I cannot open the schedule. Wait, what happened? I think our route got... Oh, something went wrong, I think. 'Cause when I press the select button, it's not opening, it's not showing me the schedule anymore that we had before. But we didn't complete the route. Maybe because I pressed the check evaluate the schedule. I think I think I messed it up, guys. Honestly. Let's go to the other station and see what happens. But I think I messed it up, but I don't think that matters. I hope it doesn't. I mean, we're still having fun, and I'm still showing you guys a game. But let's see what it does with my experience and everything. Because if you pause the game, you can see your experience and level and money. That's also pretty new, or not everything is new. The experience was already in game. And I want to show you guys one more thing. I'm so sorry for pausing all the time. But if you go to progress, as you guys can see, experience unlocks the train. You get like badges. You get like enhanced timetable option. You get like, look, you can unlock digital displays on speedometers, and the Croatian, is it Croatia? Slovakia. Oh, nee, it's Croatia. Czech. I'm confused. But you can unlock all these things if you get enough experience. So that's really a really cool aspect of the game as well. I don't know what if the announcement is doing the correct station or not, but yeah, let's enter the station. Oh, but what I wanted to say is, yeah, like this whole subway line, what I was saying, everything is going through my head. My ADHD. I'm so sorry. It looks so much as the Hungarian subway line, the Budapest line, like so similar. It's the trains are similar, or not even similar. They're exact same. And also just the way the tunnel looks, the infrastructure, the rails. It's complete. It's like a replica. It's like they copycat. Like they're both like so. Oh my god! You can even open these gates. Look at that. Like it's small details. It's still arcade game, but it doesn't feel like an arcade game because you can have all these cool things. You can check their tickets. I'm normally really picky with my simulator games. I always complain about developers, or I mean, because developers are making bad games most of the time. But this is not one of those bad games. This is a phenomenal game in my opinion for the amount of money it cost, the the amount. I haven't encountered any bugs except for this, but this is probably something I did wrong. But look at this. We can improvise maybe by doing that. Wait, let's see at what station we are. We're at Strasnica or something. And what if we've changed destination? Where are we? Oh, right. We're already almost at the end. I mean, let's leave it and just drive and see what happens next. We're only allowed to go 40. The yellow light is flashing, and you also see it in the dash of the safety system that the 40 is flashing. So that way you know you're only allowed to go max speed 40. And we're going to the left. And this is not the final stop, but there is a route that you can do that is, this is the final stop, or was the final stop, and then you have to drive in this part, and then you change cab. But now we're gonna drive through this and go to the last station, and there's also a challenge at the last station, so we're gonna try to do that as well. And then we only missed one challenge instead of two. But wow, I really like this game. I support this game. I didn't have any bugs or problems. It's a solid game. I don't know how many people make this game, or I don't know about the company behind it. I don't know that much, but I know that they did a good job. And I'm really impressed with the performance. My GPU is on 50% and my CPU is on 30%. So it's not even pushing. I think I'm going too fast. Yeah, I was going a little bit faster. You're only allowed to go 60. So my PC is handling this really easily. I'm getting 108 frames with the frame generation. I don't know if it's, I don't think it's frame generation built in the game. It's the one that I'm using on my graphics card through the NVIDIA app. It's smooth motion. So it's automatically giving me more FPS, but my raw FPS would have been 80, 88, 80 FPS, as you guys can see. I just had a really small stutter, but I didn't even notice it, maybe because I'm looking at the performance bar. But I am impressed to see a game this small, with this good of a performance and no lag, stutter, spikes, phenomenal audio. There are passengers boarding the subway. You can check their tickets. And this game is not even that expensive. I think it also goes into sale once in a while. I'm not sure, but you can check that on SteamDB, I think, or website or application that you can use. You can see if games go into sale and how much. All right, a really hard stop again. But this is the final stop. Now what we're gonna do is what you can do is stand up and you press. Oh no, you don't stand up. You just do this. Look at here and turn off the cabin, and it stands up for you. And you just leave the cab. And yeah, that's that. What do we have to do here for this challenge? Oh no. Um, return to give him his cup. Oh, so we actually have to give the cup back to him. So maybe we have to drive all the way back. So I might actually do that. Should we do it together, or maybe I'll make another video on that? I don't know. Let's see. We have to find maintenance worker. Jirka needs help him at night. So we have to find a maintenance worker at night. I don't know if it counts as night already because it's how late is it? What's the time? It's 22. It's not really night. I don't know. Is that another subway coming in? No, it's a tunnel, I think. But yeah, I don't think the guy is here. But what we can do is open this cab and basically wait. We can actually. Should I show you guys? I don't know. We're not gonna drive another route because the video will be a little bit too long. But I would love to. That's why I like live streaming. If you guys are interested in live streams, want to hang out, I mean, you can subscribe maybe. Sometimes I live stream and sometimes on Twitch, or I stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time most of the time. But I like to stream on YouTube. So if you guys are interested in that, come and hang out with me. I would love to see you guys in the stream. Look, the destination board updated. It says, and the departure time is 22, 20, 35. Okay, so in like 2 minutes. And basically, even though we kind of ruined the route before this, we didn't really finish it properly. At least, at least we fixed it. Like it was not a bug. I think it was because of me, but at least like there's a way to fix it again without having to restart the game or leave the game or ending the scenario or something like that. Something that Dovetail would do. Yeah, but that's a whole other topic for another video. For now, I think I might drive this on my own for fun again back so I can deliver the cup for the XP to complete the challenge. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's make a screenshot. That's gonna be the thumbnail, I think. 'Cause, wow, this is beautiful. And I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far to the video, leave a green heart in the comments. And if you have any questions or anything, you can always ask them. I'm always open to talk to you guys. I really appreciate you guys. I see you guys as my friends, as my everything. Because I like to make videos and help you guys out and just have fun together or just entertain. I don't know, like whatever. I'm talking way too long, ranting off. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys next time. Peace.